Welcome back. It was a tough Thanksgiving weekend if you're a fan of the Toronto Blue Jays. The team is now on its way to Seattle, hoping to turn things around in the American League Championship Series against the Mariners. Scott Hurst explains.
The Toronto Blue Jays now find themselves in desperate need of a win just to keep their World Series dreams alive. The team is now down 0-2 to the Seattle Mariners in the best-of-7 American League Championship Series. The Mariners feasted on the long ball, knocking out 3 home runs in Game 2 on Thanksgiving Monday, while the Jays' offense at times looked like it was in a food coma. Notably, in the middle of the lineup, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who was red hot against the New York Yankees just last week, has now gone cold, and the Jays have only scored 4 runs so far this series in 2 games compared to the Mariners, who've put 13 on the scoreboard over those 2 games. Fans, as you might expect, are disappointed in what they've seen so far, but not giving up hope just yet.
It's disappointing. They need a lot of work to have to figure out if they go back to Seattle. There has to be a turnaround. I don't know. I just hope they can get their bats going again and things work out. But overall, the last 2 games, bad.
The series now shifts to the Pacific Northwest for the next 3 games. Games 3, 4, and 5 will take place on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And if the Blue Jays can win at least 2 on the road in Seattle, the series would shift back to Toronto for games 6 and 7. If necessary, those games would take place next Sunday, Monday. Scott Hurst, CTV News, Toronto.
The Fort St. John Huskies looking to take control of their division with a pair of games. On Friday, the Huskies were in Sexsmith to face the Vipers, and Fort St. John skating away with a 5-0 win. The next day, the Huskies back at home to host Beaver Lodge, Fort St. John taking this one 4-2. With the 4 points this weekend, the Huskies take over first place in their division. They are now 2 points up on the North Peace Navigators. And it's a stark contrast as the Dawson Creek Kodiaks look to avoid drop-in to last place overall. The Kodiaks traveling to Peace River to take on the North Peace Navigators. The game tied at 1 in the first, but it was all Navigators after that. Dawson Creek goes on to lose 4-2. The Kodiaks fall to last overall in the league standings. They will host Fort St. John Friday night. Puck drop is 8 p.m. at the Oventive Event Center. And finally, Adam finds out the story of resilience and kindness behind a 93-year-old's remarkable running on tonight's Sawaski sign-off.
If you ask Helena Hayes about this picture of her as a girl,
she's cute.
The first thing she'll notice is her position.
I'm in the front.
Which is fitting, because Helena has always strived to place first.
Always running or jumping.
You couldn't stop Helena.
No.
And you still can't. Although her 4-story building has an elevator, Helena always takes the stairs.
I just come down here.
And no matter the weather, the 93-year-old runs all around her retirement community's 5-acre property every day.
Just love running, and I've done it for so many years that it's automatic.
Helena started running as a child in Holland during the war, back and forth to school, more than a few miles return, hoping she wouldn't run into a Nazi along the way.
That was horrible.
She says a couple neighbors were shot, another killed by shrapnel, and moments after her mom took her baby brother out of his crib,
Piece of grenade come through the window right in his bed.
He avoided a similar fate.
And that was very scary.
And yet young Helena felt compelled to counter it all through kindness, like when she chose teams for sports and started selecting the kids who always got picked last, first.
Oh, they were so excited, and I think I did a good job because they really worked hard.
So Helena kept choosing them until they improved so much that other kids wanted them too.
To try your best to do as good as you can and hopefully help people to do the same.
But although Helena hopes that her winning multiple medals at the recent 55-plus games, including 4 gold, will inspire other 90-somethings to start running with her, it's never going to stop her from striving for first.
But it'd be nice if you have people doing it also, and then you could beat them all.
Adam Sawatsky, CTV News, Nanaimo.
Michael, that's all for sports.
All right, good stuff. Before we go, how you feeling about your Toronto Blue Jays?
Listen, the Mariners are doing what the Jays did to the Yankees. It's a little
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah, that's a great way of putting it. We didn't get the chance to say this on Friday,
Yeah.
but you and I have a bet. You're a big Blue Jays fan. Everyone knows I'm a crazy Mariner fan.
Crazy.
Yeah. So the loser will have to wear the winner's jersey on the CJDC-TV news.
Yeah, it's a bad start for me. And fortunately, I don't have a Jays jersey, but
But you do have a Mariners jersey. You're that big of a Jays fan that you've got a Mariners jersey, but you don't have a Jays jersey.
yeah, I do like the Mariners a little bit. I went to a Mariners game. I bought a jersey. You know what? I've got the Jays hat, though.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, no news anchor is going to mess their hair up wearing a Jays hat. That's for sure. So that is the newscast for tonight. Thanks so much for watching. We'll both see you back here tomorrow night at 6. Good night.
Bye-bye.